Hi viewers, welcome back to Mithramma YouTube channel for the playlist of lecture second video on how to create a SQL database in Azure. Yeah, now you can see how to create SQL database in Azure. Just go for here also. This is a symbol of SQL databases. Just go for here and search for Azure SQL database. Yeah, click on SQL database. Let's navigate into a web page of SQL database. Just click on create SQL database. It's creating a SQL database for you. Now it's navigating to your configurations, the basic configuration, networking configuration, and security, additional tags, and review and create. Okay, then just create. No, I have a resource group as created in the storage account. Just I use that resource group as a data factory resource group. Just click on the resource group. Just I want to create now. I have no database right now. Just I have created database name as data data factory database is successfully created. I have no servers right now. Just I want to create a server name, data factory server. It's available. Now I click the location as Central India, Asia Pacific. Now I'm using in this authentication method. Please select the use SQL authentication method. Please give the user admin name. This is your admin name. Now give password. Be strong it is. Right, strong. Yeah, it's validate. Just want to give the password and just confirm the what you're typing above. Just click on OK. It's creating our SQL database server. It's my server will be created with the database name and the server data factory server. Okay, I created both servers. Okay, I've seen data factory database name and server name will be created in the Central Asia Pacific. You can also see the storage cost for per month, 20 rupees for 67 estimated. For computing per month, it's much will be costed. Okay. Now for use of Elastic Pool, the Elastic Pool is nothing but it is a group of the databases. But I not need much group of databases. Just I want to click as no. Now the workload environment. Just I want to not take production environment. That I want to develop it. Now click on development. Here you can see this compute and storage. The click on the compute and storage. It gives configurations is very rich 32 GB and not much required of it. The click on general purpose and the vcores and DDUs data transaction units. Okay, now go for in this. I want to select the basic for the less workloads. Okay, just I want to create a for 3 GB. It's enough for me. Just click on apply. Okay, just click on apply. Yeah, it's efficient for the storage account. Now in this backup redundant storage, just I want to click on geo redundant storage for to go for the very linked services I use, but if I'm creating the geo redundant storage, go for networking. In this networking in the connectivity method in the network connectivity section, keep it is public endpoint and in the firewall rules for you can see allow Azure service and resources to the access the service. Keep it is S and also add client IP address. Keep it is also access to S and keep the connection policies default and encryption connections will be default. We'll go for the next security section. Here in this, I want to use a Microsoft Defender for SQL. Keep it as a start free trial, and the legend and the remaining will be keep it as default, and go for the next edition settings. In the edition settings, don't forget when you're creating a SQL database, if you want to sample data tables, you must require the data source. Select the sample. Okay, then only get the sample tables from the Azure portal in your database. Okay, just click on next. Go for tags. Just I want to give tag name like a owner of this server is Okay, this server means this I give database, data facility or data factory server. Okay, I think I give comments is good to know. Yeah, data factory server is Lakshmi Narayana. This is you can give what is called it give these tags. It easily understand this respect of other users. Easy to understand who is admin. You access to do this task. Okay, this is very important while you do tasks under any group of or resource groups of your administration of your organizations. Okay, go for next. Click on review. This is the overall estimated cost for month of your Azure SQL database. This is all the configurations of basic configuration, networking configurations, and security, and edition settings and tags. And go for just click on create. It's on validation is in progress. Just you can see initializing the deployment. Now after completion of the deployment successful, you can see how Azure SQL server and database will be created to you on the resource group of Data Factory, the resource group with the deployment of the database name on the server name. Okay, here please wait. When deployment after completion of deployment, we go through it SQL database and query the SQL database. Just wait. Yeah, still this deployment is in progress. Yeah, so you can see the all the deployments and the resources and the types you can see here also, and this operational details you can see. Now how it is status you can also hear. When all the deployments is completed and the resources will be successfully created and this deployment is succeed, it shows. Okay, just wait how its deployment is time taking. Think it's shaking time up to 2 minutes. Let's remove this all the previous ones. You can see deployment takes 2 minutes after completion of the deployment. It's depend upon the server's locations where you give the location of your Azure location. Is it Pacific, Asia, Pacific, East to East, whatever the region you're giving, just depend on it. Don't worry about it. It's taking too much, 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or maybe 4 minutes, depending upon your location, your suggested region, your suggested, you're taken. I think it's approximately 3 minutes to go. It's 2 minutes, but it's next. It's go. Yeah, it's finished. I think Azure doing fast things on me today. Yeah, can see here all the resources and types will be provided when you create as per the configurations you given. As per the configurations, it's created your servers and databases. Okay, now go to resource group and see the overview of your SQL database in Azure. Yeah, this is the overview of Azure SQL database. You can also see the resource group and the status and location, subscription ID, and server name, elastic pool, connected strings. You can also see the tags of your the owner of the data factory server is Lakshmi Narayan. Okay, this is the way you can easy to identify who is access of the servers. When you want to go for the query editor, okay, it's asking the login and passwords. Who want to ask login and password? Sometimes I'm giving the name here, but sometimes you're giving the name as admin, user admin. Then how know how who is the access of this? That's why they're coming to the overview. They see who is the tags. Is if you're giving tags here, you can give tags here. They access who. This is the access only for the database, the server. Okay, this is the why you're using tags. Now this is the overview of the this mainly for SQL database. You can see the monitoring parts. powering what you're doing in the last and the data transaction units, what you're doing, all this will be shown here, and how much use spaces you're giving, how much tasking your maximum storage on properties you can see for, and computing availability backups, all those will be under some features of SQL database from auditing and replicas and automated tuning, all those will be some integration parts you can see. Power BI's integration with the SQL and stream analytics and automation, all those will be in some of the features that get into Azure SQL database. You can also see the computing and connection strings and logs, and also replications and integration parts as you like Synapse Link also, and streaming analytics and Power BI platforms like Power BI apps, and Power BI Automate. The security and identity you can also see also, and data encryption and Microsoft Defense of a Cloud. All those will be available for the as per the previous storage account, and now you're creating Azure SQL database. No, mainly Azure SQL database. You just query editor. Click on the query editor. It's navigating to log into your data server. Okay. Now database server having I'm giving password, right? Just I want enter the password. Just click on OK. As you creating the server, it's creating a database with when you click on user SQL authentication in the authentication method, it's giving yes, it now navigate into your database server. It access when I click on username and password, it access to your database and server. When here you can see this, when you click on the source data source, it gives click on sample, right? It's giving the sample data like tables. You can see all the tables provided by Azure to me, and you can also see the views, and we can also see the procedures. Okay, these are all the store procedures will be provided by Azure. Just I want to see the one table like sales editor. Now select sales, select. Now I select the sales underscore customer address. Yeah, you can see the is having the, now click on here message having total 450 rows will be there in this address. Now see the result. It's having address ID. Just I want to extend it. I can see clearly, I think. You can see address line 1, address line 2, city, state, all the rows and columns will be provided by address. Now I go for the next, select, I want to select products. Yeah, I want to select this line and go for run it. You can see the product having, what are how many rows is having? It's having 295 rows affected for the products. Okay, you can see product ID, name, product name, color, channel, price to rise, size, weight, and product category ID, product ID, sell date, continued. All these will be right. Just I want to filter out something. The color having the black. Just I want to filter out where color is equal to the column name will be. Just I click on it. Select. You can see color having red, black, all this, right? Just I want to filter out this just black color. I think its name is not right. Just 1 second. I will go for it. What is this? Not just a color, not a color. Okay, no issue. Just click on run again. Now it's see. Yeah, you can see the color having the black, right? Yeah, it's having only the black. When you go for color red, just select it and run it. You can see the output will be the color will having red. Okay, this is what you have to do. Whatever the queries you want to do, you want to filter out what the requirements you need on the table, you can do this. Okay, this is very easy to do the activity. This is all about, and this also you can have save the query. You can save this query, you can save it, and you're going to export as a, like a JSON, CSV, XML. I can also show the editor also. Okay, you can also show the only just you show only the result. Show the result. You show always. You can also show the editor part and the result part. Okay, you can show only the editor part. Okay, this is only the editor part. You only show the result. It should only show the result. If you want to show all, both editor and result it show. Okay, this is the approach. This is availability, and this is some settings available in Azure. This is good to understand. Okay, and also you can see you can open some query from your local desktop. You can select from here also. Okay, you can also create a new query. It's open a new query also. Okay, you can also write a new query like select star from just I want to select from product model. Just click on OK. Just click on run. If you want to save this query, just click on save. It's query to save to your download of your downloads. Okay, your file explorer. Okay, this is how to create it. You can understand about how to create a storage Azure SQL database and how to query it. Okay, I think you understand about it. In the next video, I'm uploading on Azure how to create Azure data factory. Okay, thank you for watching this video.